What's going on, everybody? It's the Super Robot, and if you saw the thumbnail, yes, you know that it is now comparison time. Uh, these repaints and remolds of the figures that have been coming out, store exclusives and things of that nature. Some of them are great, some of them are needed, and some are just kind of like, what are we doing here? And then it's almost like now, if you notice, like the Amazon repaints and the even the Target ones, they kind of follow a theme. Now we're getting a lot of reuse of Titan Return molds, which is now 10 years old. Titan's Return is now 10 years old. So let that sink in, how Hasbro's going back to the well. And then this time around, this one, I'm just going to say, I'll let you be the judge of, the need for the figures. For myself, I don't need any of this 2-pack. And, that's just my opinion, and I'll keep it at that. Because I know some people are going to get upset, and some shows are going to come in and say it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. But we got to go over the comparisons, and then we're going to start right now with the Slug Slinger. So we have Titan's Return at the top left. We have the Transformers Legend version at the top right, and then at the bottom we have the Transformers Age of the Primes version. Now, the color of the Titan's Return, first of all, is a sort of sea green. He does come with the Headmaster. His weapon will be different, but in jet mode, he's primarily green, kind of that greenish, kind of like a sea green color. He's got the Decepticon symbol on the edge of the wings, very similar to that of the new one. Meanwhile, the best version, of course, will always be the Legends version because it does come with the Target Master and the Headmaster and the correct toy colors. The one on the bottom is a different color shade, and it has that weird symbol on it. Not sure what that is, but I guess he's part of one of the comics or something. And then it gets a little further of details when we get here into robot mode. Now in robot mode, I have to say that if you're going to go for the best, the Legends version is the best because, as you well know, Slug Slinger is a Target Master. He was a Target Master in America. He was a Target Master in Japan. He's not a Headmaster, but because they were Headmasters, we did get the Headmaster gimmick. Now, this is where we could see some differences in everything. So unfortunately for my Age of the Primes, they didn't show the gun. It's a 2-piece system where on the Age of Primes version, you could still sit the Headmaster in it. And it's the same thing for the Titan's Return version. He actually had a gun that kind of looked like a Target Master. It was a 2-piece gun that you could split in 2 parts. I actually like the gun on the Titan's Return version. Though the colors are a little bland, like I said, they are a kind of greenish color, kind of greenish blue color. The colors on the Age of the Primes is a bluish color. None of them have any details where those 4 on each side of the chest that don't stand out. They do have detailing on the legs, but the Legends version is by far the best because he comes with the Target Master and he's got more detail and paint than the other 2. Now we're going to talk about this guy. Now I'm going to say this. I'm just going to be honest with you. I am not going to buy this just to get a G1 to face. And also, I'm a little worried about the plastic quality because, as you know, when you get these reissues, a lot of times it's iffy. Sometimes they're good. And sometimes the plastic quality feels kind of brittle, kind of soft. And that troubles me because the price of Sandstorm is $50 or $60 by itself. And then you're talking about a Titan's Return figure, which is considered deluxe, which deluxes are now $24, $25. And it should be $85, but it's $75 or $74.99, which is actually not a bad deal. But how will the plastic quality be? Will the tolerances be good? I mean, I know they got the, the record stick symbol on there, which, it's only on the side of the helicopter mode and it's not on the front of the chest. That's what really makes it kind of sad. At least with Springer, you know that you have the Amazon version of Springer because the coloration is there and he has the Wreckers Autobot symbol on his chest. This one is just a simple head sculpt and the temple. There isn't much difference between the two, except for maybe the coloration of the few things here, but they are damn near identical. And this is kind of disappointing because why release him without the, it just wasn't needed. And this was just a quick cash grab. This is the part of Hasbro that I don't like, and I won't like it. I don't care what you're going to tell me. Don't tell me what I don't know. You're too young to tell me about Transformers, period. I ain't even going to address you on that. Yes, I know they do repaints, remolds, but this one, This one just was, oh, yeah. Do I care about the face on Sandstorm? Honestly, no. Do I care about, I don't really play with Sandstorm like that. He's not one of my favorite triple changes anyway. So then after a while, I didn't really care. I knew they was supposed to be coming, like, why am I going to spend more money and go out to buy the exact same figure with a damn near the exact, I can't even tell you the differences except the hands are black, the hands are gray on the original, which, I mean, again, that's a minor thing. The gun on the side is gray, and I guess the one he has is black. And when you look at the overall details and the coloration, I mean, they're minor. To me, not enough to double dip. Just to get the face. Like, look, I mean, in the words of Megatron, G1 Megatron, use your imagination. That's what you should be doing right now. Because if you're going to spend another $70 just to get the face on Sandstorm because that's G1 animation accurate, I'm not going to lie to you. Unless you don't have this figure and you already got it, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be like, dude, it's really not necessary. And well, maybe I could sell it off. Well, then everybody's going to try to sell their, United version. And what are you going to do? Flood the market with a bunch of masked versions of Sandstorm? Come on, man. It's ridiculous. We got to put our foot down. And I know it's not going to happen, but we got to say, hey, all right, if you're going to do the repaint, give us more. No, I say more. Just give us okay, we got to keep them in the same colors, but they look exactly alike, except for the face and a few things here and there. It's not enough, man. It's just not enough. But what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. It's the Super Robot Ed. Bringing more news reveals to them. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.